Merry Christmas, everyone! My name is Jeremy, and today we're going to talk about the story of Jesus.
Wait for me!
And this is Hank. He's like
the gift that keeps on giving.
more like the gift you wish you could return.
So what did you bring me?
Excuse me?
It's Christmas. That means presents. So fork it over. Now, where's my stash?
Hold on. I thought we were actually doing a teaching today, not exchanging gifts.
Oh, there's no exchange happening here. I got you nothing. But that doesn't mean you weren't supposed to get me something.
I am so confused right now.
Jeremy! You promised you'd get me something.
When did I ever promise that?
When you were asleep, don't you remember?
What?
Yeah, I snuck in your room and you promised to get me something for Christmas.
I was asleep! How could I even make that promise?
I said, if you promise to buy me something, just keep sleeping. And you did!
No, that does not count.
What do you mean that doesn't count?
A person can't make a promise when they're asleep.
Great, so now you're telling me that I have no promise of anything good this Christmas?
No, Christmas is actually about a very big promise.
A big promise from you?
No, not from me, from someone way better than me.
Can you be more specific? Everyone is way better than you.
Okay.
So you need to narrow it down.
God made a big promise to us, Hank.
I hope he promised a swimming pool of lasagna. That would be awesome.
That's disgusting, and no, it's way better than that.
An ocean of lasagna.
Why would God promise to give us lasagna?
So that we would never run out.
Okay, it has nothing to do with lasagna.
How about breadsticks? Breadsticks go with lasagna.
No, it is not something that you eat.
A baking pan?
A baking pan?
Yes, so that you can make lasagna.
Can I just tell you what God promised?
Please.
God promised a son.
Does that son know how to make lasagna?
Okay, would you just quit it with the lasagna, please? Way back in Genesis, the first book of the Bible, God promised Adam and Eve that he would send a son, and that son came to save us.
What would he save us from?
From our sins.
And that's when Adam and Eve had a baby and named him Jesus.
No, they weren't the ones who had the son.
But you just said God promised to send a son.
God promised he would one day send a son who would do big things. Many years after Adam and Eve, there was a husband and wife named Abraham and Sarah. They didn't have any kids.
I can see where this is going.
And God confirmed his promise again to send a son who would bless the whole world.
And Abraham and Sarah had a baby and named him Jesus.
No, they weren't the parents either.
What? Why does God keep making promises and making people wait?
God's timing is always perfect. The important thing to remember today is that God keeps his promises.
Not a giant lasagna.
And then God confirmed that promise again and again throughout the Bible.
So did you really not get me anything for Christmas?
I actually did get you something.
Is it lasagna?
I'm not gonna tell you, you just have to be patient.
Please tell me it's lasagna! If it's lasagna, I'll give you this table. You can have the table.